downside pressure that you would normally see cause a bear market on Bitcoin has been happening, and yet the bear market hasn't happened. And so this is one of the reasons I've said that I don't believe in the 4-year halving cycle anymore. I've come very much out and said that. I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. But I've been very vocal in saying I don't think that the 4-year halving cycle has any predictive power anymore about when Bitcoin goes into bear markets. Will Bitcoin go into bear markets? Absolutely, it'll go into bear markets. We're going to see Bitcoin drop 20, 30, 40, maybe even 50% at some point in the future, and it's going to happen at some point. But what I think is that the 4-year halving cycle has very little power to predict the depth of the bear market. In past, they've been 77 to 83% deep, and in past, they've been 18 months long, and they've started about 560 days after the halving. I think those three things, the halving cycle is not going to be able to predict anymore. I don't think it's going to predict an 80% drop. I don't think it's going to predict an 18-month bear market, and I also don't think it's going to predict the date that it starts. We will see corrections. You will see Bitcoin 40% down from all-time high at some point, but I don't think it's necessarily going to have anything to do with the halving. I think it's much more so driven by something I'm